terrible. I'm glad I wasn't there.
Oh, when we saw the teddy bear on the road.
God help the poor child.
And the mother.
Yeah.
Makes you think, doesn't it? About fate. Seeing a crash like that almost a year to the day.
It's bad luck, I think, eh?
Oh, as if we hadn't had our fair share of that.
You sure you're going to be okay when you go to the beach?
Yes, I'll be fine.
You sure?
It's Matthew and Emily's anniversary.
I know, but after yesterday, it must have been horrendous.
It was horrendous, but I don't know, today I feel fine. In fact, well, I feel remarkably bright. Perhaps I did all my grieving yesterday. Got rid of most of the pain.
Maybe. Yeah, I must admit, I've been feeling a lot brighter myself the last few days. Now I feel like things are moving on. And Jackie's pregnancy and putting the house on the market. Something to look forward to.
Yes.
I'll go. Oh. Thank you. Flowers.
Who from?
Thinking of you, all our love, David and Molly.
Oh, must remember to thank them.
Yeah. Right, shall we go?
Yeah. We'll need some petrol.
I'll get my wallet.
Lindsay, if you're ready, I'll walk around with you. Just want to pop this card into the Farnhams. Lindsay, you're not even dressed.
I'm not going in.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't feel well.
Oh, what's up with you?
I don't know, I just feel a bit ropey, that's all.
Have you got a temperature?
Mum, what are you doing?
I'm trying to see if you've got a temperature.
I was a kid or something.
Lindsay!
Will you just leave it, all right?
What is up with you?
I told you I don't feel well.
Have you phoned Mick?
What?
To tell him you're not coming in?
I'll do that in a minute.
This has come on all of a sudden, hasn't it? You were right as rain the other day. I as a kite looking forward to seeing Peter.
What?
Lindsay, it's written all over your face. It's Peter, isn't it? What happened?
Nothing.
Lindsay, what's up?
I told you, nothing. We didn't even speak. So now you know, all right?
Lindsay!
Morning. Hi. You going off somewhere?
To the beach.
The beach? It's hardly sunbathing weather.
It's where we scattered Matthew and Emily's ashes.
It's the anniversary, a year since the crash.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I clean forgot.
Ollie, it's okay.
Me and my big mouth. I'm sorry. How are you both?
No.
Yeah, stupid question. I'm sure you must feel, Well, I'll let you get on with it. I'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. I was going to put this through your letterbox, but I mean, I might as well give it to you.
Thank you.
It's just to let you know we're thinking of you, you know.
Oh, thanks. It's a nice thought.
Oh, well, I'm sure you want to be on your own, you know, a day like this. I'll let you get on with this. See you, love.
I wish someone would tell us exactly what it was we were supposed to be getting on with.
Hiya. Hiya. Got you slaving away, has she?
Oh, covered in paper cuts.
Hey, imagine the face of your suitor for industrial injury.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
How are you feeling today?
I'm okay. It was just seeing that accident. It reminded me of our Tony. It brought it all back. I was in pieces, Casey, and Susanna was just as bad.
A terrible thing to happen, eh? A year to the week after your kids have been killed. It's horrible.
These last few months, they've just been so weird. All the trouble in the bar and the baby. And there I was yesterday, sitting on some lay-by, crying my eyes out with Susanna Farnham. What's happening to me, eh?
Hi, Shin.
Yeah, until you're here.
Thanks, Casey.
Yeah, look, I'll get off. I'll see you later.
Oh, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yeah.
Okay, see
Bye.
ya.
Bye.
Come in.
Ollie's here to see you.
Oh, I'm up to my eyes in that.
2 minutes.
Oh, thanks, Katie.
I know you're busy.
Why aren't you at work?
Well, I was on my way in, but I wanted to see you first.
Look, this is not the time or the place.
Yes, okay. But I don't think we should put it off. Do you?
Ollie, please.
Well, can you spare half an hour at lunchtime?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'll call back about 1 then. Okay?
Okay. I'll see you in Balbrookie.
Your Lindsay not across the road today?
No, she's not well.
All right. What's wrong with her?
Oh, don't ask. She's a bit lovesick, you know.
What?
Well, Peter was due back, wasn't he? And she built herself up, and I get the impression it all fell a bit flat. I don't think they even spoke in the end.
Oh, no. She's still carrying a torch for him.
I reckon so.
Well, you never know. A few weeks away, he might have realised what he's been missing.
Yeah, I hope so for their sake. And mine.
Could you get started on the confectionery counter when you finish there?
All right, just the echo in.
On the counter, love.
Nice one. See if I can find a flat.
Oh, you and Ben fell out then? I haven't seen him for a while.
No, he's in Amsterdam on some disaster sailing course. I want to sort one for me dad. Bing sold a bungalow and he's supposed to be out today.
Well, short notice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I haven't said that he's had all week. I've been telling him to get himself sorted, but he's done in. This new job of his, working all the hours God sends.
Yes. How's it going?
It's off his head. He's doing 10-hour days. He can't handle it.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, anyway, listen, I'm going to shoot off. See if Peter can cut me hair tomorrow.
Peter, is he back?
Who, Goldfinger?
What?
The man with the Midas touch. Didn't you hear? He copped from one of them girls off the photo shoot. You should have seen her. Legs up to her armpits. She was gorgeous. I wish I knew his secret. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Charlotte.
His record of his journey turns out to be as much a testament to the bike itself.
Chilly breeze will make it feel cooler than it actually is. Top temperature.
Right, here we are then.
Yes.
What do we do now?
Go for a walk?
Yes, come on, let's go.
How are you feeling?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Hiya.
Hello, what are you doing back here?
I don't know. Just at a loose end.
Hi, Katie, I'm just going to pop next door for half an hour. You be all right on your own?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
See ya. So what's up? Oh, I don't know. I'm just restless.
Probably your hormones.
Yeah, probably. Come on, I'll put the kettle on. God, look at me.
What?
Following you around like a lost puppy. I don't know what to do with myself. And you're probably still upset after, you know, just need some company. Yeah, and well, I can't help wondering if it's worth it.
The baby?
Yeah, that and Susanna and Barry. Even this trouble with my dad throwing me out my stride. And yeah, of course, the baby. It's going to be there for the next 6 months, isn't it? Growing away inside, getting bigger all the time. It's funny, isn't it? The way things turn out. Do you realise a year ago we were cosily living in the bungalow and look at us now? Do you ever think of Shane? Yeah, I do. A lot lately. I loved him, Casey. I mean, it's hard now to know if it ever really meant anything, you know, long term. But now with everything, don't you ever wish you was a fella? I mean, your mates, they're great. But, yeah, I do miss him.
Hi.
Well,
Open it.
what?
I want you to open it.
I can't.
Why not?
It's addressed to Louise.
Any other reasons?
What?
You frightened about its contents? Some terrible dark secret in here?
Oh, of course not.
Well, what's the big deal then, Eleanor? Why are you letting this drive a wedge between us?
Look, I know you think I'm being paranoid, but just try and put yourself in my shoes for a minute. Louise comes back into my life after 18 years. 18 years of wondering what might have been. And then, just as we're getting to know each other, up pops Marcus, Mad Marcus, convicted terrorist. I know he's her father, and she's entitled to get in touch with him. But I'm her mother, and I want to protect her. Is that so hard to understand?
Not when you put it like that, no.
I know I haven't handled this very well, and I'm sorry. But it isn't easy. I've known Louise for less than 6 months. I'm still learning about her, about me, about being a parent. And I don't have the benefit of your experience.
The less said about my experience of being a parent, the better. Look, can I make a suggestion? Why don't you pick up the phone? Call her.
And say what?
I don't know. Anything. Tell her you're missing her. Get talking again. Find out how she's doing. Anything's got to be better than being driven crazy worrying about what's in here.
They used to love it here.
Playing hide and seek on the sand dunes.
King of the castle.
Remember the last summer with them? The rounders.
Matthew kept winning.
Yeah, only because I let him.
Oh, Max, dream on.
Yeah, you're right. He was so competitive, though, wasn't he? I mean, hockey, cricket.
Tiddlywinks.
Could have been a professional sportsman, you know.
Emily couldn't play rounders to save her life. Oh, God, Max, I've just realised what I said. I'm sorry.
I've got sun in my eye.
Oh, well, stand still.
No.
Oh, you open it.
I can't open it, it's too sore.
Listen to you, big baby.
Susanna, it's not funny, it's really sore.
Oh, God, we shouldn't be laughing. It's not why we're here.
Why are we here?
Matthew and Emily.
Exactly. To remember them. All my memories of them are happy. If they were with us now, they'd be laughing and joking with us.
I know.
Everybody expecting us to be grief-stricken and wailing, gnashing our teeth. I don't want to remember our children like that. I've still got sun in my eye.
I haven't even finished packing yet, Dad.
I've only just got in from work, son.
You got to be out of here this afternoon.
Yeah, I know I have, but I had to hang on a couple of hours, didn't I? Cliff was at the dentist.
Well, anyway, we'll have to leave that till later. Got to go and see this flat.
What flat?
The one in the Echo, yeah.
Room to let in large house, shared bathroom and kitchen, suit professional. Sharing at my age, I need me privacy, son.
Well, yeah, what about this one then? Studio apartment, integrated kitchen, bathroom.
Studio apartment? Who are they kidding? It's a bloody bedsit.
Well, there doesn't seem to be much else. It's all students' accommodation.
Oh, great. All-night parties and cold pizza for breakfast.
Dad, I don't know what else to suggest.
I know, son, I'm sorry. I know you tried your best.
Well, why didn't you sort something out earlier on in the week?
Well, I've been busy.
You haven't been that busy. You could have picked up a phone.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, maybe I was kidding myself, eh? Thought it had never really come to this.
Well, you knew this Shadwick fella was going to be working on the house today.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Suppose I was hoping someone would come up trumps for me. A neighbour, a mate, bail me out, offer me a room or something.
All right.
Not to be, though, is it, eh? I've just been fooling myself. I'm all on me lonesome now. Who'd have thought it? Finishing up in a crummy bedsit after working all your bloody life. Yeah, let's have a look at that thing again.
Yeah, come on. I'll give you the hand.
Thought we were going flat hunting.
No, forget that.
How do you mean?
Well, you can move in with me. Just temporarily, like, while Ben's away. Till you find something decent. Can't have my own dad living in a bedsit, can I?
Thanks, son. Don't know what to say.
Can of pop, and that's your lot.
Well, Mum, I'm starving and I need my carbohydrates to get my energy up.
You've got all the answers, you, haven't you? Won't be until midnight at this rate.
Mum.
Mum, nothing. Now get yourselves a drink and stop whining.
Kids, eh?
Someone's got to have them. Pump number 3, please. And these.
That's 10 for the petrol, that's 10.80.
Oh, was Greg your fellow then?
Yeah?
Oh, he did some work for me. 10 brookside close, I'm Jackie.
I see, Margie.
Ah, yeah.
So you live at number 10, do you?
Yeah.
We've just bought number 6.
Oh, so you're the new neighbours then, are you?
Where's Loch?
Better introduce you to the gruesome twosome, seeing as we're going to be neighbours. This is Emily and this is Nikki.
Hi, girls.
Hiya.
Right. And this is Cassie, me boss.
Oh, all right, love.
Oh, yeah?
So, just the 4 of you then, is it?
Oh, our Jason as well.
Oh, yeah.
I know, how are we all going to fit in that bungalow? Brains Britain there's going to do as an extension.
Leave when I see you.
He's had a lot of work on at the moment.
I've noticed. He's been doing loads of work around here.
Well, that's how we found the new house. Greg saw the for sale sign.
Come on, you lot, what's keeping you? Thought you were in a hurry.
God, look who's talking.
I don't know, you women get talking, you never stop.
Come on then, Moon and Minnie. Thanks, love. I'll see you again.
See you, love.
See you.
Charmode and Minnie. Well, new neighbours then, eh? What do you think? I come in peace.
Thanks.
I thought you might like to know that after I left you earlier, I made that phone call.
To Louise.
Yes.
And?
She's coming back next week.
And she's going to stay?
Yes. Well, if that's okay with you.
Yes, of course it's okay. I'm delighted.
So am I. We had a really good chat.
Good.
She seemed very upbeat. She'd had a great time on the demo. She'd met lots of weird and wonderful people. But best of all, she says she can't wait to get back up here.
Well, that's great. And, did you tell her that there was a letter for her? From Marcus?
Yes. She took it in her stride.
I thought she might.
Oh, Dad, hurry up. I'm dying for the loo.
Did I give you the keys?
No, you did not give me the keys.
You sure?
Positive.
Don't look at me. Dad.
You and keys, what do you like?
Hiya.
Oh, hello again, love.
Do you move in today?
No, we're just hoping to have another look around.
If my dad can find the key.
Must be in the van.
So when are you moving in then?
Not for a couple of weeks yet. Greg wants to get the work started first.
Dad, hurry up, I'm basting.
Can't find them. We'll have to get the window open.
Oh, just want to use my loo.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, love.
We'll still need to get in, won't we?
Afternoon, campers.
Jesus. Emily.
Sorry, she needs the toilet.
No need to apologise, love. After all, it is your house, isn't it?
Yeah. We were expecting to find it empty.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to come and see you.
Oh, why?
Yeah, see if you fancy a night out.
Tonight?
Well, yeah. Thought we could go into town or something.
Oh, right.
What's up? Do you fancy it?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just you took me by surprise a bit. I mean, you were on a right downer before.
Yeah, well, I can't waste time feeling sorry for myself, can I? Just gotta get on with things. There's nothing I can do about any of this, is there?
Well, there is though, isn't there?
You are?
Well, you're only 14 weeks gone, aren't you?
Yeah, so?
So it's not too late, is it? I mean, if you wanted to get out of it.
Have an abortion, you mean?
Well, only as a last resort.
No. No way. I couldn't, Casey. And after seeing the scan and the baby and its little heart beating, if you'd seen it, Casey, you'd see it through. I've got to.
running a taxi service now, are we?
If you can't do someone a good turn, love, it'll only take a few minutes.
There you go, mate. That's your lot.
Right, Daddy. Let's hit the road, Jack.
Back in half an hour, love.
I thought you said...
Ta-ra, love. And I hope you're happy in your new home. Got some good memories of this place.
Yeah, thanks. Hope you're settling all right round the corner.
Don't worry, I will. Got me lad to look after me now, haven't I, eh?
All right, Facey. Do you want to give us a hand with this bathroom?
I'm playing footy.
Leave it to Cinderella, as usual.
Hiya. Hiya. How are you feeling?
All right.
Where's our Kylie?
Oh, my dad's taking Ed and Wills down the park.
Eh? So what have you been doing with yourself all day?
Not much.
Moping about, feeling sorry for yourself? I know all about Peter and this girl.
Who told you?
Mike Dixon.
Bet he enjoyed that, didn't he?
No, it just came up in conversation.
But he's made a fool of him, isn't he?
No.
Oh, well, it's put me in my place. Oh, Mum. I saw them together. She's gorgeous. She knocks spots off me.
Hey, that's enough of that. You don't even know what's going on. They might just be friends.
Oh, do me a favour. They were all over each other.
So what? It might just be a fling, you know, a holiday romance.
And that's why everyone's talking about them.
Everyone being Mike Dixon. Lindsay, he's got nothing better to do with his time. Are you going to believe anything he's got to say? If you want to know what's going on, you get it straight from the horse's mouth. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and go and have a word with Peter. I'll leave your coffee here.
Thank you, darling. Been a funny old day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know, it's been the first day in ages that you haven't mentioned Jackie or the baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, you tell me.
Like you say, funny old day.
Get rid of this. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Emily.
Emily?
Life's a voyage of self-discovery when Ellen tries a little spiritual bonding next.
Right, better get off to work.
No shifts in hell as bad as the bar.
You're not kidding me. And I won't be finished till after 11 tonight. I'll see you then, OK?
Dad, I was wondering if you found anywhere to stay yet.
Michael, when have I had the time to look, son? I've worked all the weekend, haven't I? Anyway, your mate's not back from Holland yet.
Well, yeah, he phoned from the ferry terminal this morning. He's due back any time.
All right. OK, well, I'll sleep on the couch then.
Well, it's his birthday today. We're going to have a little bit of a do.
Oh, Michael, I can't be handling that, son. These shifts are knackering me.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, it's not going to be much, Dad. It's just a few mates round and that.
All right, birthday boy's back. There you go.
Oh.
All the way from Amsterdam.
Was it good?
Oh, brilliant. Them Dutch firemen really know how to have a good time.
Right, well, look, I better get off. See you later, OK?
See you later.
See you, Mr. D.
Ta-ra.
Look, let's go and have a few pints, get me birthday up and running. I'll tell you all about it.
I haven't got time, mate. I've got to sort the scran out, then we've got to get some mail from Barbrookie. Our Jackie's giving it to me sale or return.
All right. So, any juicy goss while I've been away?
Nothing that I can think of, no.
Hey, Goldilocks, who's been kipping in my bed?
Another day done and dusted. Another couple of lectures crammed into this owl head of mine. You all right?
All right.
Oh, you're all right?
I'm fine.
Well, you don't look it, love.
Just a bit tired, that's all.
All right. Nothing to do with Peter Phelan, then?
No.
Him having a new girlfriend? Your mother told me. Look, love, there's no use getting in a state about it.
I know, but I thought I'd be able to talk to him when he came back. Can't I not know he's got this Helen girl.
We all screw up, Lindsay.
I know, but I just never dreamt he'd come back with someone else, that's all.
Sorry.
Hi, babe. What are you doing here?
Just thought to come and see what's happening on my way home.
Oh, I am up for the foreman on the job, has she?
Give your hand if you want.
How much is that going to cost me?
Usual rates.
All right, then. Tell you what, bring some of those blocks inside. Ciao, babe. Be careful.
This is brilliant. I go away for a few days and you move your old man into me bed.
It was an emergency.
But he's been here since last week.
Yeah, and I thought he'd be gone by the time he got back, but he hasn't had a chance to find anywhere else.
So what's he been doing all weekend, apart from messing up my room?
Look, I'm sorry about that. But with him working these funny shifts at the shop, he's been too knackered to look at the places in the Echo.
Well, can't he stay with your Jackie or something?
There's 3 of them there, and Ben, you know he's not talking to Jackie.
Oh, God! I came here to get away from family hassles, and now I'm lumbered with someone else's. Oh, what about the party? We can't have him kipping on the sofa.
Well, we'll sort something. He can have my bed.
He's got to go.
Yeah, I realised that, but like I said, it was an emergency. Bing sold the bungalow on Friday from under his feet, and I had no choice.
Well, couldn't he go to a bed and breakfast or somewhere?
Ben, for God's sake, he's me dad. Look, he'll sort something as soon as he can, but he's not well and he's had a bad time recently. I can't just turn him out, can I?
No, I suppose not. But help him find somewhere quick, will you?
Right, there you go. Thank you.
For all you know, this new girl's some fling. Some sort of, I don't know, soft holiday romance.
So why is he still with her?
There's no saying it's going to last, love.
Well, she's a model. She's dead glamorous.
So she might be out of his league.
Oh, thanks very much.
You know what I mean. Like a sad lover, she could just be a flash in the pan. If you're that worried about it, why don't you go and talk to her?
And what would I say to him? Beg forgiveness for what happened to Barry Grant? Or tell him this Helen girl's all wrong for him?
I don't know, love.
Dad, what would you do?
I'm sorry, love. I can't tell you which way to go. You just have to do what's right for you.
I'm a grown-up, like.
Be careful. You'll be in trouble if you do yourself a mischief and you can't run. All right, mate.
No, I am not all right. What do you think you're doing, putting all that stuff there?
I'm sorry about that. I'm a bit short of space. It'll be gone soon.
How long soon?
Oh, cross me heart, it won't happen again.
How long is soon?
It'll be gone in a couple of months.
Month? Well, can't you get some outside builders in?
Why should I do that? I'm a builder myself.
No. I mean to speed things up. I can't cope with this for months.
Keep your head on, will you? You'll be living next to a show house before you know it. Anyway, if you're leaving, it won't bother you, will it?
Oh, for God's sake, it'll put people off.
It'll all be out of your way before you find a buyer.
Yes, it had better be.
Oh, what?
Well, I'll hold you responsible.
No one can stop me working on my own house.
Within reason. But this is totally unacceptable. And if it affects the sale of my house, I may seek legal advice.
God, I'm glad he's moving.
That makes two of us.
I haven't seen Eleanor's daughter for a while.
She's coming back this week.
Must be weird having two families and going up and down to Reading all the time.
Yeah, well, I think she's weird.
She'd be gorgeous if she took that ring out of her nose.
Yes.
All right, girls. Have you missed me?
I hope you behaved yourself over there.
No comment.
Hiya. So, did you manage to teach them Dutch fire bobbies how to drink themselves, stupid?
Something like that, yeah. Mike sent me for the lager, and he said, can we borrow one of your big pans, because I'm doing a mega chili.
Oh, yeah? And what do you do? Washing his hair?
No, he's shifting the furniture.
Now, are you going to get an invite to this party?
Hasn't he asked you?
No, he hasn't even asked me.
Pillock. Of course you're all invited.
Yes, I've been to a party for Yonks.
Right then.
Go on, Dad. Nice one.
It's like the Dixons all over again.
Why worry about it? We're moving.
Yeah, but houses, they don't sell too quickly, do they? Especially if they're next door to an eyesore like that bungalow.
Well, what if it does sell quickly? I mean, we haven't even looked at anywhere yet. And what sort of a house do we need? Where are we going?
Yeah, well, I'll settle for anywhere as long as it's well away from here. We've got to make sure our arrangement with Jackie Dixon is a complete and total secret.
You mean Ellie Mae Clampett? Isn't that what you called Jackie when she first moved in next door?
Funny how life turns out, isn't it? Which is why we've got to get away. With Hillbilly 2 lowering the tone of the close, it's not going to help us, is it?
Well, why don't you go round the estate agents while I finish supper, Before Mr. Shadwick blocks your car in.
I was just going to nip into your place for a pie or something.
Oh, well, you'll have to see me dad then. I'm off home to Bath Kylie and put my feet up.
Oh, don't tell me you're staying in when you could be out partying.
Oh, yeah, where?
Well, how about the flat above the salon? It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
So me and Mike are having a bit of a booze up. The birthday party come housewarming in the new flat. Why don't you come?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, why not let your hair down a bit? There'll be booze, loads of food.
And will Peter be there?
Well, I've not invited him. He's hardly Mike's busy mate. Oh, come on. Mick, how do you fancy escorting this young lady to our party tonight?
I can't, mate. Tuesday's a night for doing me iron. I mean, no offence, Linz. Anyway, you don't want a load of old wrinklies like me there, do you?
Look, I'll have a think about it.
Great. The more the merrier. We're meeting up in Bar Brookie before closing, then it's everyone up the flat. Go on, let your hair down.
Oh, I might do.
Thank God I don't live in flats anymore. Listen, have a good one.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
See you later. I must be mad, but if you want to go there tonight and have a line in the morning, I can cover at the shop, you know.
Oh, it's getting very tempting.
Well, go for it then.
Fancy a bit more exercise for your upper body, love?
Yeah, what?
Make us a cup of tea.
Stop that, will you? Hey, can't you stop all this dust and stuff?
All right. What'd you say?
Have you seen the state of my car? Couldn't you wait till I'd moved it?
Oh, aye, sorry.
Won't be cheap getting that resprayed, you know.
I'll tell you what, when our Jason turns up, I'll get him to give it a rub down.
Oh, you mean so you can really scratch it?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
OK. I'm a bit worried about all this noise, you know. My lad's in there trying to do his homework. How long are you going to be?
Well, not too long.
I mean, how long's the job going on for? He's got his GCSEs coming up. I mean, he's already behind.
Well, I'm hoping to get the structural stuff boxed up in a couple of weeks, but it'll take me a while to get it all finished.
So our Leo's got to put up with all this racket while he's trying to work?
I'm in the same boat, mate. I'm trying to get this place fit to live in so our Nicky can revise for her A-levels. And the missus is on me back to get it all finished. She won't have any noise if our Nicky's got to study.
Let me get it sorted out.
She is. Fancy one?
No, you're all right. So, how many kids have you got?
3. And Nicky, like you said. Then there's Emily. She's 14, going on 33. Both at Brookside comp. And our Jason's 20, he works with me.
Are you all going to fit in here? I used to live in there years ago. It's not really designed for a family.
You lived here?
Yeah, seems like a lifetime ago now. So you got some stuff in already, eh?
No, that's the old fellas we bought it off. It'll be gone soon, thank God. Look brighter in here, innit, with that window knocked through?
Yeah, wish I'd thought of it.
I'll tell you, won't recognise this place when I finish with it. Girls' room's going to be in the kitchen. Kitchen will be where we're standing. And I'm going to put a conservatory out the back for more space.
Sounds good.
It's Greg Shadwick, by the way.
Yeah, Mick Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Mick. And listen, I'll get all this noisy stuff boxed off for tonight, eh?
Yeah, cheers, mate. Take it easy.
See ya. Ta-ra.
Well, just give me a ring if you're held up at work. Yeah, fine. We'll say about 12:30? Great. I'm looking forward to it. Bye.
Have you looked at these house details again?
Oh, I'll have a proper look later. I was just on the phone to Lisa.
Oh?
Well, I've invited her over for lunch tomorrow. Is that all right?
Yeah. Any particular reason?
Haven't seen her since New Year.
Remember what happened then?
Yes, but I miss her. And I need her support. I want to be able to talk to my own sister about our new baby.
You're going to tell her that Jackie's pregnant?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a really good idea?
Well, I knew she was dead set against the idea, but things have changed. I'm more myself now. I wanted to see my attitudes change. I've got more of a grip on things.
Well, I wouldn't be too hopeful about her response.
But she's my sister. And when she sees how we've planned it all, the move and everything, I'm sure I can talk her around.
Come on, ladies and gents, drink up now, please.
Right, you lot, follow me. No use staying here when the ale's finished.
Mike, give us 20 minutes. I'll come up with these 2.
Well, the ale's going to be gone by then. Make sure you get some more. Come on, guys.
I don't know what to wear. What are you wearing, Jack?
I'm just going as I am.
Are you going in your work clothes? No, I was going to get glammed up a bit.
Well, that's up to you. If I get glammed up, my belly's going to be sticking out for everyone to see.
Don't be so soft. You hardly show at all.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? Like that?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking any chances. I'm not having anyone sussing me.
No, I'm not going in these, not to a party. Come on, let's get these stragglers out and get going.
Susanna got me this. Do you really think no one will notice?
Honest, Jack, you're fine.
Yeah, well, I can't take any chances. I daren't. And that's the way it's got to be from now on.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Girls.
So, how did the weekend go?
Oh, you tell him.
We didn't get any further than Helen's flat.
You swine. After me bringing a stylist in to cover for you.
Oh, Jackie, it was my fault you didn't come into work.
I couldn't get up. She was lying on me nightie. Are we too late?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I fancied a lager.
Well, why don't you come to Mike's flat? Ben's having a birthday party.
Yeah? What you say, kid?
I'm up for it.
Oh, that makes 2 of us.
All right, Mark.
What's this? Satiny boxes. Nice one, Julie. Is this a hint or something?
Yeah, you should change them more often.
Jackie, then.
Hiya.
Hey, great, you made it after all.
Yeah, happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't get you a card.
Don't worry about that. Glad you could make it.
I can't stay late.
Maybe you change your mind after a couple of drinks.
Maybe.
Well, just help yourself.
Thanks.
What are you doing inviting her?
Why not?
Well, she's me ex.
So?
Well, you must be cracked, mate.
Michael! What the hell's going on, son? I thought you were only going to have a couple of mates round.
Yeah, well, I didn't know exactly how many was going to be here.
I can't cope with this. I'm knackered.
Yeah, but I know that, but it's his birthday. It's only one night, isn't it?
Yeah, but I need to be kept. How can I sleep with this lot here? And I've told Cliff at the shop that I'll cover for him in the morning.
Couldn't you dust down in your jackies or something?
No chance. What about...
Dad, we just go into the bedroom and be quiet today.
You're joking, aren't you? You need a bloody thump down the pig head. Look, son, don't let it go on too long, all right?
I won't, Dad.
I mean it.
Is he going to be lurking in there all night?
And where else can he go?
There must be somewhere.
I've told you, Ben, there's nowhere.
Well, is he all right?
Yeah, he's sound. It's one each now, innit?
Yours are one out of bed. Mine.
There you are.
Oh, lovely.
Found anything yet?
Well, this one in Chilwell looks nice. It's got a big garden.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, there's one here in Walton to rent, similar size.
Oh, I never thought of renting.
Get us away from here quicker.
Well, there was a flat to rent in here. It was in the same block as Lisa's, in Chester. She must earn quite a bit more than I thought. It's a bit pricey.
Chester? I thought we were going to stay in Liverpool, you know, near the restaurant.
Well, you said make a fresh start. And why not sell the restaurant as well?
Really?
Oh, it's just a thought. Chester's on the up and up, and it might be good being closer to Lisa.
Hi.
Hiya, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We brought Peter and Helen.
Yeah, you don't mind, do you?
Barbrooky's best red wine vinegar. Happy birthday, mate.
Oh, you must be Ben. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Do you still want a lager?
Oh, your cloth ears. I said you want a lager.
Yeah, anything, thanks.
You jammy sod, Peter. Has she got any sisters?
Mates, even?
Sorry, guys, she's one of a kind. You never told me Lindsay would be here.
Who's she? Peter. Lindsay's here.
Hello.
Lindsay's here.
Listen, me and Alan better get off.
No! I thought you said he wasn't coming.
I'm sorry. He's just turned up with the girls. Don't let it bother you.
Look, I think I better get off.
Hey, you were invited. You just crashed there. Anyway, you look stupid if you rush out with an attack of the vapours. I'm just trying to help. Anyway, we'll be dishing up the chilli in a minute. And you've got to stay for that, haven't you?
All right.
Good.
Dad? Mike?
Yeah?
Here in a minute.
What now?
What?
What's my dad doing here?
Well, Bing sold a bungalow on Friday and you had nowhere else to go.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, you and him aren't exactly on speaking terms, are you?
Yeah, well, he's still me dad. Can't believe he's living here with you two. Is he supposed to sleep?
Hey, hang on a minute, Jack. Don't be giving me stick. He'd be homeless if it wasn't for us. I did the right thing and you know it.
Yeah, well, you still should have told me. I could have fixed something better than this for him.
Oh, are you? And as if he's going to take anything from you.
Oh, this game farm we went to, you wouldn't believe it. Elephants, lions, hundreds of things.
That's where he got his trophy, the one with the long legs. Hey, mate, don't fancy nipping back to Zimbabwe and get me one, do you?
Was that sad or what?
Hey, I thought you had your eyes on Lindsay.
It smells gorgeous. I was going to nip down that chippy to get a kebab or something, but I thought I'd better stay clear.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know Peter?
Yeah.
I've only been seeing him a few weeks, but most of the time I've been trying to get him over that ex of his.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, two-timing little cow. She works in that chippy, apparently. Couldn't risk bumping into her, could I?
Well, that two-timing little cow you're talking about is me!
Hey! What's going on?
Thanks for your invite, Ben, but I don't like the company.
Lindsay! What did you say to her?
I didn't know it was her, did I? I just said that your ex-girlfriend was a two-timing cow.
I told you about us in confidence. Who else have you been slagging her off to?
I haven't.
I don't believe this.
God, did you see that slag? I felt that myself. I wonder what she said.
Oh, never mind that. I'm more concerned about my dad.
Well, what can I do?
Well, listen, that offers over Sinbad's shop. You can have that. I mean, I know it's not perfect, but it's got a bathroom and a toilet.
Jackie, you're flogging a dead horse trying to help.
No, I'm not helping him. You are.
Hey?
Well, I'll get all the work done, and you tell me Dad that it was all fixed up through you and the landlord. There's no need to mention me. Well?
Well, yeah, it sounds okay, but what if he finds out it was down to you?
Well, he won't if you don't do your usual trick and screw things up.
I won't.
Even if he won't talk to me, I'm gonna make sure he's all right. There's no way I'm letting him carry on living here with you.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
I'm going. Look, she messed you around. She deserved it, the cow.
That doesn't give you the right to go around slagging her off in front of everybody, does it?
God, have you heard yourself? Look, if it's really over with you two, why are you losing your rag with me?
You should have just kept your mouth shut. You don't even know her.
Look, Peter, if you're so worried about what she thinks, I think I better make myself scarce.
Don't be soft.
Yeah? Think about it. Look, you're lovely, but there's no way I'm going to be a rebound job. Give us a ring when you've got her out of your system.
Next Tuesday, because of the UEFA Cup semi-final, Brookside will be at the later time of 9:45. Coming up next, when men become fathers in their 50s, how do they cope with the emotional and physical demands of having young children? Cutting Edge follows the story of 3 men who talk about the benefits, pleasures and pain of being old dads.
Oh, finally surfaced, have we?
Yeah. See, the flat hasn't tidied itself, eh?
Yeah, well, I thought I'd leave that to you, you know, just to cheer you up, like.
Morning.
Hey, if you're going to have any more parties like last night, I'm going to need a soundproof bedroom. The racket you lot were making.
It was a good night, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't, actually. I ended up kipping under a pile of coats.
You going into work?
After a night like I've just had. I phoned Cliff and told him I can't cover for him. I'm going down to the estate agents to try and get a flat of my own. I've had enough of trying to live with Beavis and Butthead. See you later.
See you later.
Oh, no! Look at that. You think people would do that on their own home? The sooner I'm out of this place, the better. Look.
Hiya. Hey, it's quiet, isn't it?
It's the calm before the bank holiday weekend storm. We're building ourselves up for the rush. How do you think I'd look with me head shaved?
Seriously?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, you probably look like some mad psycho scally.
Doesn't really sound like me, does it? Just fancied a change, you know, a bit of a boost.
Peter, what is it you want to change? Your haircut or your life?
Is it that obvious?
Well, I saw what happened at the party when Lindsay gave Helen a slap.
What a night, eh?
So is it all off with you and Helen now?
Helen told me to get back in touch when I've got Lindsay out of my system.
And is that what you reckon as well, that he's still carrying the torch for Lindsay?
I don't know anymore, Jack. I mean, there I was out in Zimbabwe, mad happy with Helen. I barely even thought about Lindsay. Then I come back here, take one look at her and bang. And I know there's no chance for me and Helen.
But Peter, realistically, if you and Lindsay have gone your separate ways, you're just going to have to get used to it.
She told her I'd been saying all kinds about Lindsay and I hadn't.
Well, have you put the record straight with Lindsay?
How can I?
Well, be upfront with her. Tell her this Helen one was out of order. Don't forget, Lindsay tried to set the record straight about your money getting stolen. She was as honest as she could be with you over that, wasn't she? Isn't it time you were honest with her about how you feel?
Do you think I should?
It's no good talking to me about things like this if it means that much to you. There's only one person you should be talking to, isn't there?
I know. Lindsay. But what if she just blanks me, Jack?
Peter, if she means that much to you, that's the risk you're just going to have to take.
So, how are you?
Terrific. Yeah, how about you?
Not bad. Pretty cool.
So, did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was nice. Really nice. I helped Mum in the garden, beat Dad at pool 12 times. I think he was glad to get rid of me.
There you go.
Thanks.
So, any news?
I can't think of anything.
Oh, we've got a new family moving in over the road.
Oh, yeah, I saw all the bricks and stuff. They building a new floor on the bungalow or what?
Oh, yeah, sorry. There's some mail.
Anything exciting?
I haven't taken much notice, to be honest.
No, not really. Well, one of them's from Hunters and Boyles, so I assume that one's from Marcus.
Yeah, it looks like it. The rest is just junk, I think. Is it OK if I take this to my room?
Sure. You know you don't have to ask.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
There you go, keys to the M flat.
Ah, brilliant. I thought you'd stand no chance.
Yeah, well, no one's been up there for ages. And anyway, it's up to me how the place is run these days. So, do you reckon my dad'll go for the idea?
Well, yeah, I think the party put the tin lid on it. He's desperate to move out of ours, isn't he?
Yeah, well, you do know that the flat's got nothing in it.
Yeah, and that's where Mr. White Goods comes in.
Yeah, listen, I can sort out some basic stuff for you for a price, like.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it then. And listen, make sure no one tells me Dad I've been involved, eh? If he thinks it's me doing him a favour, he might run a mile. See you.
See you later, Jack. See ya. He'd be better off in a place of his own, won't he?
Yeah, and he won't be cramping your style either, will he? I'm not soft, you know. Come, Ed.
Where are we going?
Well, if you want him out that bad, you can help me sort out some stuff for his flat, can't you?
Hey, listen, I'll catch you up, lads. I'll just go and tell him.
Yeah, all right, Mike. See you later.
Aye. Have you cleaned that flat up yet?
Yep, and I've sorted something else as well.
Oh, go on, impress me. Tell me you finally learned to tie your laces.
I've sorted you a flat.
All right. Some hovel for a fortune and rent with some Rigsby of a landlord, is it? Because that's all I've been offered.
Nope. Upstairs, down the corridor from us.
You what?
Above Sinbad's shop.
Oh. And whose boots have I got to lick to get that lot sorted?
No one's. It's all done and dusted.
Hey, Ron. Well, let's do for your bedside.
I've never felt so humiliated. There was this drop-dead gorgeous model standing there telling me how much this girl had ruined Peter's life. She was calling me all kinds to my face. It was horrible.
Well, she wasn't to know who she was talking to. I mean, it was probably just in conversation.
Conversation is more like character assassination.
Yeah, but she didn't know, did she?
Yeah, well, now I know what Peter really thinks about me. Can you believe he was saying all those things behind my back?
No, I can't.
Well, he wouldn't have the nerve to say them to my face.
Lindsay.
And he knows what he'd get if he did.
Lindsay, will you just stop a minute? You can't go loading all the blame on Peter like this, or even the model he's taken up with. It was you who started all the rot, love. Don't forget that. And I'm not saying that you should go around torturing yourself forever about it. I'm just saying you've got to face up to the reality of what's happened, love. And try to find some way of getting your life back. I mean, Peter's a lovely, forgiving kind of fella, isn't he? You should be talking to him, not me.
After the things he said about me. Mum, how do I know he hasn't been saying the same thing to everyone else around here? I feel ashamed to go out onto the street.
Lindsay, it's really obvious how much he still means to you, love. Talking to him won't harm, will it?
No way. I know I messed up, I admit that. But life's too short going around to try and put all your mistakes right. I've just got to live with myself and lump it.
Keep your paws crossed, Karen.
There you go.
Thanks.
What for?
For being here. Can I do anything to help? I don't think so. Everything's under control.
Have you settled in okay?
Yeah, it's weird. Felt like coming home.
Oh, well, that's good. So, any news?
No. Well, sorry, yeah. There was some interesting stuff in Marcus's letter. He sent me a book list, some things he thinks are worth reading.
All right, well, I'll have a look at it if you like. I'll probably be able to get most of it for you.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. He also says there's a great course at the university here, environmental biology. Sounds like it would really suit me.
Oh, so are you going to try and find out more information about it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Don't know if there'd be much point, though.
Why not?
Well, I'm going to be pushed to pay the course fees as well as the rent and stuff. I'd really need somewhere to stay if I was going to study here.
Well, actually, we had a build around while you were away to talk about extending the house out over the garage. And, well, there'd be more sense to us doing it if we knew it would help you out.
Are you serious?
He seems to be. So how do you think Tom and Joan would react to the idea?
Well, I think they'd probably think I'd be better off here than in some student flat. They liked you when they came up.
Well, why don't you think about it and do some research into the course?
Yeah, great. Can I see if there's any info about it on the net?
Help yourself.
Thanks.
I told you not to worry.
I couldn't believe how far you were thinking of going with the idea of having a surrogate baby. At least you've had time to get all that out of your system now.
Yes, well, we didn't actually give up on the idea.
Oh, please don't tell me you're still talking about it.
No. We've gone way past talking about it. There's nothing to worry about, honestly. Things have changed so much, especially me. The most amazing news is it's actually happening. There's a baby on the way.
What?
I've seen the baby on the scan. I know it's incredible, but it's true.
I don't know what to say.
Well, what would you say if it was me who was pregnant? If the baby was inside me?
Oh, come on. You know very well what I'd say.
Lisa, please don't condemn us. We need to do this. Please, please don't condemn us.
This is just between the three of you?
That's right.
So there's no official agency involved?
We didn't want there to be, but all the arrangements have been very formal. Both parties have signed a contract. Everything's above board.
But this contract, from what you're saying, it doesn't sound like it will have been approved by a solicitor.
Lisa, this is a new life we're talking about, not a deal for a house or a car.
Which is exactly...
This contract is just a bit of paper for our peace of mind. Having a child will give us a chance to live our lives all over again. It's really just the best news ever.
Well, I tell you, that master builder is... Hi. Susanna said you were popping over. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss you. So, what you been up to then?
talking. Like sisters talk.
Oh, right. Well, nothing I'd be able to join in with then.
Yes, actually. Well, you've been pretty central to what we've been saying. Lisa has just been offering us her congratulations.
Oh, for what?
What do you think? I've been telling her all about the new baby.
So, Dad, what do you reckon?
Hey, not bad at all. Couch there, telly there.
Little table there for all your ale cans. It'll be a nice little bachelor pad, this.
Yeah, dartboard there, domino table there.
Will there be a spare room for the serving with?
No, she'll be in with you, won't she?
Well, Michael, I've got to say, for once in your life, you come up trumps. When can I move in?
You in?
How's it going?
All right. I've sent the university an email, see if they'll send me a prospectus.
Right. Have you got that book list?
Yeah.
Oh, well, some of this seems pretty mainstream. We've got the Mandela book here for a start.
Marcus sent you all this from inside a prison.
No, that's just from the AAV.
Oh, the anti-vivisection stuff. The campaigners.
That's right, including my membership card.
You've become a member?
Yeah, why not?
Well, won't your name appear on police files and stuff?
No, why?
Well, I thought they were all into that extreme stuff. Eco-terrorism thingy.
Eco-politics doesn't have to mean eco-terrorism.
Yeah, but I've read it in the newspapers. They break into labs and destroy things, don't they?
It's all just media hype. Being a member just means you support the principles they stand for.
Are you sure Alan will approve?
All the AAV do is campaign to make sure that animals have a chance of a normal life without being experimented on. If, like Eleanor, you only read the papers, you only get half the story. I mean, look at the money the big drug companies spend on advertising. It's no wonder the newspapers don't support the anti-vivisection campaigners. The drug companies are helping their profits. Eleanor won't have thought of that, will she? It's one of the things Marcus writes about a lot, telling people how dangerous the press can be, and the big TV companies. He says they might as well hand out buckets and spades before they broadcast the news every night.
What for?
So they can bury their heads in the sand.
So, is there anything to worry about in the book list?
Like what? The anarchist cookbook, How to Make a Bomb?
I'm serious.
It's just bog standard 20th century politics. Most of it would send her off to sleep.
Mind if I have another look at these anti-vivisection leaflets?
Yeah, of course. Ah, not that, though.
Sorry.
It's a letter from Marcus. I don't want Eleanor to see it.
Okay.
I thought we agreed that we wouldn't tell anyone.
Lisa isn't just anyone. She's my sister.
Who just happens to be completely anti the surrogacy idea.
Well, I know she was the last time we raised it, but she isn't anymore. She's been very understanding.
So, the first to hear the news. Quite something, isn't it?
It's more than quite something.
Please don't think that we haven't gone into the ethics of it all a million times.
Never mind the ethics of it. You've got yourselves into an absolute legal minefield. You know that, don't you?
Yes, we do know that. And yes, we've thought it through, and we've built in as many safeguards as we can.
I've already told Lisa that it isn't the legal side we should be worried about. We should be celebrating the joy of a new life. And this involves you as well. This will be a new niece or nephew, remember?
Look, I really can understand how much all this means to you. Just listening to you talking, I can hear the excitement in your voice. I can see your eyes lighting up every time you mention this new baby. All I'm trying to do is make sure you realise how complicated things might get for you. I'm not just saying negative things to upset you.
We'd never think that.
I just know how much you've been hurt by the terrible things that happened last year. And I can't bear the thought of something as big as this going wrong for you. And there are so many things that could go wrong. The mother could just disappear, taking your money and the baby with her. She might have some illness she hasn't told you about, something which might be passed on. She might end up bonding with it and refuse to give it up. She might try to hold you to ransom. You could end up paying thousands of pounds on top of what you agreed in the first place, which would be little short of blackmail. And I don't know if either of you are strong enough yet to deal with any of those possibilities. You can only take so much pain, Susanna, both of you. You can only take so much.
Lisa, everything you've just said has made me realise how much we need you to help us through the next few months. We don't want you disowning us or anything. We need you to be part of everything. It's been hard enough keeping this news from people who don't matter to us. But I don't want to keep it a secret from you. It means so much to me. I don't want it to cause a rift between us. We're going to have a child who'll need much more of a family than Max and I. He's going to need his Aunt Lisa to love and care for him, and not judge him because he grew inside another woman's body. I'll get that.
We've been over it and over it. And it's happening.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit...
We'll only know if we're doing the right thing when it's over. Oh. Hi.
Hiya. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise you was a visitor. It was today you wanted me to come round, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I wanted you to meet Lisa again.
Oh.
So, Dad, what do you reckon then?
Sound, lad. Couldn't be better.
I tell you what, it's a good job you kept all your old stuff in the garage, innit?
Certainly is, and it's handy having Sinbad around and all. Would have cost a fortune buying everything from scratch.
But you don't really need that much, though, do you?
No, fridge and a cooker. Mind you, I'm a bit iffy about sleeping in a second-hand bed.
Hey, previously owned Sinbad likes to call it. Makes it sound better. Anyway, listen, Dad, I'll leave you to it, let you start unpacking and that.
Yeah, cheers, Michael. And listen, son, thanks again, you know. I really appreciate all you're doing to help me out. And I know I keep going on about how useless you are, but it's nice to have something nice to say about you for the change.
That's fair enough. You know I don't like to see you without a proper home. It doesn't seem right somehow.
Proper home, eh? Funny how things change.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Still, at least I know what my neighbours are like.
Hey, listen, Dad, I hope you don't start having feuds with us like you used to do with Max Farnham.
No chance. Not with you, anyway. Things are a bit harder to predict when it comes to our Jackie. Still, never mind. I'm lucky to have the chance of the place, regardless of who my neighbours are.
So, Jackie, do you mind if I ask how the pregnancy's going?
We thought it was time to tell Lisa.
Yeah, well, you didn't really need me here to tell Lisa our private business, though, did you? I feel like I'm being praised for approval now. But the pregnancy's going fine, thanks.
Oh, Jackie, now, honestly, I don't think Susanna had anything like that in mind. Surely?
No. I thought with Jackie moving to Chester in the summer, this would be a good opportunity for you to meet each other again. With Lisa living there already, I thought it would make Jackie feel more comfortable if there was somebody she knew close at hand.
How close at hand are we talking?
Well, we did say we'd help Jackie find somewhere in Chester, and I got all this estate agent's bump, and amazingly, there's a flat available in your block.
Somehow I don't find myself surprised by that.
Right, when that got me thinking...
Well, don't. This wouldn't have anything to do with my spare room, so I can keep an eye on her. Look, I am really sorry, but I think you and Lisa have probably got a bit more talking to do about this. So why don't I just get off back to work and we'll get together another time, eh? Nice to meet you again, Lisa.
Look, I swear, I am so sorry I knew nothing about this.
Susanna's doing it again, Max, trying to run my life for me, and it's this doesn't have by the looks of it.
Well, maybe it was just a spare-of-the-moment idea.
Oh, yeah? Never mind the fact we were going to keep the baby a secret. Some secret.
Well, Lisa was going to find out sooner or later.
Yeah, of course. And Lisa would have suited me fine. Susanna can't keep going off on one like this, Max. She needs to get a grip.
Oh, now, come on, you're not going as well.
I don't know what I'm going to be hit with next.
Look, Lisa, I swear, I didn't know about her idea of flat sharing in Chester.
I'm still trying to get my head around the idea that Jackie's pregnant with your baby. Susanna spent ages before telling me how together she was, you know, and how you were both into this surrogacy idea, 100%. The state she's in, I don't know what you're doing letting her go through with it.
I'm still here, you know. And I'm all right.
Well, it just happened despite us.
You've got a baby on the way in someone else's body. Susanna's obviously in no fit mental state for something as big as that, is she? You know she isn't, and still you're letting her go through with it. She's on the verge of a breakdown, Max. Believe me.
Spicy secrets are next on 4, along with a great way to make musical pastry. Confused? You won't be after some mouth-watering TV dinners.
Just against the wall there. Hey, keep it up. You're doing a brilliant job.
Oh, God. Oh. You know what? I'm going to need a new truss after this. I tell you what, Ron, you can make yourself use really. Don't make the tea.
I would if I could, but I can't boil anything, can I? Not without a kettle or a cooker.
I'll sort it. I'll go stick the kettle on in hours.
Good lad. And listen, fish some of our Michael's chocolate biscuits while you're starving here. Gonna be different for me, this, mate. Living in a flat instead of a house.
Oh, well, at least you won't have any grass to mow.
Don't know about being on my own, though.
You'll be all right. I was on my own for ages in the caretaker's flat.
Yeah. At least our Michael's not that far away. And I'm handy for the shops. So I won't have to carry my little frozen meals for one that far, will I?
Ah, you'll be all right. Nice little bachelor pad like this.
Yeah, of course it will. And it'll be a lot more cheerful when I get everything in its place.
Yeah, I don't know what you're worrying about, you know. You've got your freedom. It could be a good move for you, this.
I hope so, mate. I tell you, I've had a right few up and down years recently. What with separating from Dee Dee, losing Bev, putting up with Bings. I'm really looking forward to having my own place.
Even if it is up 2 flights of stairs. Ah, well. Suppose we better get back, right?
Yeah, we've nearly got a crack now, you know. We only need the wardrobe up here.
And a kettle?
Yeah, and some shelves and a fridge and a cooker.
Yeah, we very nearly got it cracked. Tell you what, we might as well wait till Ben comes back with the tea.
Good idea.
As close as you can get it.
Normal families use removal firms, you know.
Yeah, I know. And pay 600 quid. Beggsy's daft enough to help us unload it for the price of a pint.
Yeah, or 2, or 3, or 4.
Yeah, well, whatever. Cheaper than using a proper firm. Come on, let's get on with it. Otherwise, the girl will be home from school and they'll only start moaning. Hey, Dad, where's me bed? Where's me tight straw?
It's not exactly a family-sized house, is it?
don't know how we're all going to fit in.
Be cosy, won't it?
Yeah, but doesn't the furniture, there'll be no room to swing the cat.
It'll be all right. Just chop a few bits and pieces in half, we'll be laughing. Aye, aye. Here comes my only son there.
Oh, so you got the flasks, love?
Certainly did. Yeah, that one's the coffee. This the tea, and I brought biscuits, you know.
You're a lifesaver, son. So what do you reckon, Mum? We all gonna fit?
Well, if we go stuffing our faces with bickies, we won't. Because if one of us puts on an extra pound, the rest of us will get squeezed out.
How many times have I told you? Once we finish the alterations, it'll be spot on.
So, is there a completion date for these alterations, Mr. Shadwell?
Of course there is. What do you reckon? Middle of next week, I'd say, give or take a day or so.
Yeah, come on. I'm not one of your customers. What does that mean, the middle of next month? Give or take 6 months or so?
Margie, honest, this job is going to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, meaning it'll be finished when it's finished.
Are you sad of Ewan? My mum's. She's got the biscuits. That's right, eh? Here's to the new house. Cheers.
Here's to the latest in a long line of Shadwick family building sites.
Well, this isn't how I thought I'd be spending today. I thought we'd be in Chester looking at flats with Jackie.
See, the Flintstones have moved in. Hope they don't let that dog of theirs run loose.
I hate it when we're like this with each other.
Like what?
You sitting there seething, wishing you had the courage to say to me all the things you want.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking about tonight's menu.
No, you're not.
Well, all right, yes, I am going over the embarrassing stuff that happened yesterday. He just launched into the idea of Jackie moving in with Lisa without even asking them how they felt about it.
I wasn't telling them what to do. I was just suggesting it as a possibility. And why shouldn't I when it obviously would make so much sense?
Yeah, to you, maybe, but not necessarily to them. And especially Lisa, especially when she thinks the whole surrogacy idea is crazy.
She was coming round to the idea, though.
Yes, but she's a long way from being convinced. And you wanted Jackie to be under the same roof as her. What kind of pressure do you think that would put on her? We may be paying Jackie, but Lisa is certainly no hired hand.
Sisters are supposed to stand by each other when they need it. I just want Jackie to have the best possible support we can get for her. And having her close to someone we trust, well, is as close as having her here with us. Lisa knows what we've been through, and I'm sure, deep down, she'll want to help us.
This isn't just about Lisa. The way you handled Jackie yesterday was... well, it wouldn't surprise me if she hasn't finally had enough of it.
What do you mean? Had enough of it?
The pregnancy, the baby, us, the whole thing. It wouldn't surprise me if she hasn't already got onto some abortion clinic. And don't you think it won't come to that?
Tis a bargain, honest. Only came in yesterday. One careful owner, a little old lady who never even took out the garage.
Right, go ahead, then.
Deal, 65 quid.
Deal.
Yep.
Right, that's me sorted. At least I won't have to keep paying through the nose for takeaways.
Yeah, well, I'll just get this hose off. And we'll get it upstairs while Ben's still around to give us a hand. You don't mind giving him a shout, do you?
What are you doing?
Taking the hose off.
I just said I'd buy it off you.
Not the hose, Ron.
We just agreed a price.
For the cooker, not the hose.
Oh, get out of it.
I can't sell you the hose. It's the law.
Why not?
Because you might try and connect it up, mightn't you?
Sinbad, I don't want to appear any thicker than I am. But if I don't connect it up, I'm not going to get me baked beans very hot, am I?
You need a proper fitter to fit this.
Well, at least you could leave the pipe on.
I can't, I've told you.
Look, if I don't have that bit of pipe, what are you going to do with it?
What do I always do with them? I'm going to bin it.
So they are. It's no skin off your hose if I have it then, is it?
Ron, I can't sell it to you and I can't give it to you.
I'm not going to tell anybody, though. Or maybe you prefer that I go and buy me cooker off somebody else?
Well, now I know where your Jackie gets her business brains from.
Well, all this fuss over a bit of pipe, for God's sake.
Look, I can't sell it to you, and I can't give it to you. But I can... bin it.
You what? Oh, right. Cheers. And next time the gas police come round, I'll tell them to give you the job's worth, mate.
Yeah, I'll bring it up later.
Oh, sorry. Ah, there you go, love. And you come to the right place for service with a smile, especially if you pay cash.
All right, we meet again. What can I do for you?
Do you sell Hoover bags?
I certainly do. I'm not going to make me rich, like, but what's the code?
H4s, I think they are.
Yeah, they're them. If they're the wrong ones, anyway, just bring them back. 2:30, please. So, a big day for you today, eh?
Which big day?
You're moving into the bungalow, aren't you?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, mate, it's all over the place. It's made moving, isn't it?
Tell me about it. I'm doing it every day with this lot.
You live on the close, don't you, Sinbad?
That's right, yeah, by the phone box.
Yeah. Has everyone in your family got nicknames? Isn't there a tinhead as well?
No, that's just a coincidence, that, you know. Actually, he's not even my lad. It's Carmel's by a first marriage, you know. So you've heard of Tinhead already, then, have you?
No, only in passing.
Well, he's not a bad lad, you know. He has his ups and downs and that, but, well, he's settling down now. He's got a girlfriend and a job and that.
I've got 3 teenagers myself, so I know what they're like.
Hey, we were all that age once, weren't we, eh? I don't know, one minute you're going to take over the world, the next you'd end up mending people's fridges and cookers and putting plugs on people's lamps. I don't know. So you reckon you'll settle in then?
Yeah, why not? Don't know whether you'd be able to put up with my lot, though. They drive me mad half the time. Right, thanks for these, and we'll see you around.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you need anything for the house, just give us a shout.
An extra 2 rooms, a base house.
No, fridges and cookers, my limit. All right, see you later.
See ya.
Ta-ra now.
Ta-ra.
Max, I probably won't be here later on. Well, just in case you try to call.
Why? Where are you going?
Well, I thought I'd phone Lisa, see if she wanted to have some dinner tonight. I'd like to try and patch things up.
Right, well, I think that's probably a good idea, but please, Susanna, please don't start this whole idea about Jackie moving in with her again.
I won't. I promise.
I think it would be different if she was actually in favour of us using surrogacy, but, well, she isn't, is she?
No. I just want us to make friends again. And Max, I think you're wrong about Jackie considering an abortion. I've talked to her so much recently, much more than you have, and she just wouldn't do it. And she's really committed to having the baby. The only reason I wanted her somewhere where we could monitor her is because if she gets so attached to the baby, she's not going to want to give it to us, is she?
Well, I don't think it'll come to that.
You don't know, Max. You don't know what goes on inside a woman's body when she's pregnant. If she really bonds with the baby, we don't stand a chance.
Well, we're just going to have to be careful, aren't we? Make sure we don't scare her off. Make sure all our dealings with her are calm and collected and not wound up in irrational. And I'm not saying that's a criticism of you. I'm just thinking of the way anything we do could look to her. She might get it into her head that we're not fit enough to look after the baby. Who knows? I think there's more of a possibility of that happening at the moment. I'm not convinced that she'll be overcome with a rush of maternal instinct. Oh, sorry, Di, I'm running late. I've got to go.
Yes, right. I know. And I'll try and stay calm and collected when I see Lisa. And Jackie as well. Oh, I'd really like to go over there right now, but I suppose I'd better give her a bit of peace.
Yes, yeah, I think so, yeah. Look, you just concentrate on Lisa for now. You're going to need her on your side for the next few months, aren't you?
Safe journey.
Yeah, and you.
You've been a very good girl, haven't you, Kelsey? What are you doing?
I'm drawing a picture.
Oh. And what is it?
It's the jungle.
Oh, I can see that now. That's the giraffe. Is that the zebra?
Yeah.
And that's the lion.
Yeah.
And who's that?
It's Peter.
Oh. And who's that with him?
It's you.
It's very nice, Kyles. Are you going to pin it up on the wall when you're finished?
It's for Peter.
Are you telling me you can't fit it till after the weekend? You've got to be joking. Oh, no, don't bother. I'll get someone else to fit it. I don't believe this. No wonder this country's going to the dogs.
As soon as we've got this off, you can get off. I owe you a pint.
Hey, we were supposed to be around that Mrs. Taylor's place today. We meant to be doing the plasterboard.
As if I need reminding. Listen, when we go back to the next van load, I'll drop you off at Ayers for an hour. I'll pick you up on the way back. Your mother doesn't have to know.
Come on, you've had your break. Get yourselves back in gear and get that bedding out the rain.
I'm still eating my side here.
So you can eat it on the run, can't you? And there's still loads of stuff to come from the old house, remember?
We were just talking about getting another van load.
Well, don't just talk about it. Get on with it. Oh, Nicky's supposed to be studying here tonight. I haven't seen a book or file here yet.
We'll get it on the next trip, OK?
And we're supposed to be sleeping here tonight.
I'll be ready for it now.
So a dry bed might be handy.
Come on.
That should do that. Let me see now. Ready for blast off. Yes.
Your nan said she'd tell Peter when you've done the picture. You don't have to go around and see him.
I want him to see it.
I know what you'd really like. You'd like some sweeties, wouldn't you?
Yes, please.
I'll tell you what. You give me a minute while I finish these spuds, then we'll go and get some from your nan at the garage. She's working late. And you know how much she likes to see you, don't you?
I'll try and get back before dark, will you?
Yeah, all right. We'll just load up and get straight back.
Right, there you go. That's all the stuff we need for tonight. There's a box still in the bathroom. It's got all the face flannels and stuff. We'll need that. And there's a case there as well. It's got all the stuff for us to wear for tomorrow.
All right.
I'm going to need to get some petrol on the way, Dad.
Well, we'll get some now. I'll make sure you've got all the boxes empty by the time we get back.
You'll be lucky. Oh, hang on. There's something else needs to come over for tonight.
There'll be no room for us in the van.
It's only Candy's blanket, and she won't settle in her new house without it, will she? Last thing we want is her pacing the floor all night. See ya.
Yeah. Hiya.
Hiya.
Your mum called over, said Kylie had a picture for me?
Yeah, we were just going to bring it round to the salon, this is it. We needn't have called round specially.
I was just on my way into town. Didn't want to miss it. Oh, look at that. That's a cracker.
Look, we're just going round to get some sweets if you want to get off into town.
All right. I'll walk back that way with you then. Well, come on then, Carl. Tell us about this picky. Is this me in the jungle?
Yeah.
Who's this with me? Is this a big gorilla?
No, it's me, actually.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can see the resemblance now. Silly old me, I was only teasing. Hey, nice haircut, kid.
Wish she could do it.
Right, you ready, Carl? Should we get off?
Right?
Yeah, sorry. I don't want to keep you. Listen, thanks for the picky. I'm sure you'd rather have just been...
Well, that'd have only have upset Kylie. And I don't see the point in doing that.
Listen, Linz, after what was said at the party tonight... Oh, I don't know if now's the time.
Oh, yeah. All right, smiley Kylie. Who's that you've got there?
My dolly, Jolene.
Hello, Jolene. Well, guess what I've got in my shop? Got it from a house sale. I've got another little dolly like that, but you know what? She hasn't even got a name, and she hasn't got anywhere to live. So would you like to look after her for me?
Filling up here.
Oh, no, can I go and have a look?
Not now, Kylie.
Oh, no.
Kylie, I'm talking.
Well, it's all right. There's no rush. On my way out anyway, on a man about a dog mission. See you later. Ta-ra, babe.
See you.
See ya. Sorry, Peter. You were trying to tell me something.
Oh, if now's not the time, Linz, it's okay. unless you can bear to listen to what I've got to say. It'd mean a lot to me.
I don't think Helen would approve, would she? You're hanging around with that two-timing little cow. Isn't that what she said?
Linz, I'm really sorry for what she said. Everything she said was way out of order. But hey, she's yesterday now.
How do you mean?
Well, there was nothing really special between us.
They seem to be getting on all right with each other at the party.
She's not worth talking about now, Linz.
So have you, split up then?
Well, let's just say she wasn't interested in me having other interests.
Like what?
Like you.
Oh, Peter, this is mad. I don't even know where I'm coming from anymore.
Well, that's because we need to talk about it. To get our heads around what's been going on.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm sorry to bother you. I just wondered if you're okay with, well, last time we saw you, the way things ended up with Lisa and Chester, the flat and all that stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't quite what I was expecting from Susanna. I was just gonna have a soak in the bath.
Oh, right. Well, I just wanted to,
Look, I've got my dad living down the corridor now. You better come inside.
Well, I tell you what, I can always call back later.
No, I wouldn't mind having a word about Chester anyway. It's no good putting off talking about things, is it?
Well, if that's all right.
Well, I won't be a sec. I've left the bath running. Just shut the door and come through.
Right. Busy day? You look tired.
Yeah, well, it's hard work being pregnant and having a day job, you know. I'll probably conk out in the bath.
Look, I won't keep you. I just wanted you to know that it was just as much a surprise to me and Lisa as it was to you.
Yeah, well, I thought it must have been. Lisa looked more embarrassed than me. Max, just make sure that Susanna knows that if I need anyone's help, I've got Katie standing by me. She's been brilliant. Hello? How are you, mate? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I forgot to leave the timesheets out. They're in the office on top of the filing cabinet. Is there many in? I'm sorry about this.
Mr. Dixon, are you in there? Mr. Dixon! Open the door!
All right, hold your horses.
Hurry up, Mr. Dixon!
We used to have something really special going between us, didn't we? And then? Oh, I don't know.
Where's Kylie gone?
Hurry up! Come on, you gotta open the door, Mr. Dixon.
What the flaming hell's going on?
Mr. Dixon, can't you smell the gas?
Where's it coming from?
The place is stinking. Something must be leaking. Mr. Dixon!
Go through, son, have a look.
Don't!
Oh, my God.
Well, after all that, it's going to be one of those weeks of Brookside, with a trip to the Close every night, starting this Monday at 8:30. And don't forget, tomorrow, 4 spends a night on the Mersey, an evening of programmes celebrating the city of Liverpool, including a look at 10 Brookside Close, the unluckiest house in the world.
I've got another little dolly like that, but you know what? She hasn't even got a name, and she hasn't got anywhere to live. So would you like to look after her for me?
How are you?
I'm sorry to bother you.
Mum, can I go and have a look?
Not now, Kylie. Just shut the door and come through.
I don't think Helen would approve, would she?
Open the door!
All right, hold your horses.
Well, there was nothing really special between us.
Flaming hell's going off.
Mr. Dixon, can't you smell the gas?
Where's Kylie gone?
Don't!
Lindsay! Lindsay, it's not safe! Let it go. Don't like that, there's petrol everywhere! 999 calling. Knock off your isolation switches. Jason! 999, get some sand in that!
Kylie! Lindsay, what's wrong, love? Mum, it's Kylie. Are you all right?
Yeah, I got it with a bit of plaster.
We better get out of here.
Mr. Dixon, Ron, you all right, mate?
Don't move me.
Is it your heart?
I don't know.
Listen, I've got to get you out.
Give us a minute, eh, lad?
Okay. Take your time.
She just ran away. From where? Passageway. I only took my eyes off her for a minute.
We were talking, she was there, then she was gone. She must have followed Sinbad.
Oh, my God.
I can't see much out here.
Oh.
Oh, is the bars all right? Max, what door?
It's the door. It won't budge.
What you looking? Gas, sewers. Listen, you keep everyone back. If it is gas, it might go again.
You see my Kylie?
No, love, listen, you'll have to go back. It's not safe. Lindsay, come on, get back. Come on.
Yeah, do you want me to have a go?
I think I'm capable of opening my own front door. Ow! Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think whatever happened, I must have hit my head. Greg! Greg! We can't open the door! We're stuck!
right back. I'm going to have to put the door through. Right back.
Okay.
Come on, girls, out now! Yes, everybody out, Joyce. Come on now.
Katie, you okay?
Come on now, ladies. Come on. What happened?
I'm not sure.
Come on now.
What happened to you? I was just typing and the ceiling fell on me. It just fell on me. I think we should get further away from here. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Where else could she be?
I don't know.
Was Sinbad actually with her, love?
Oh, she ran after him. She must have been.
We don't know that.
Did Sinbad talk to her?
Yes.
Well, she's probably wandering around to the clothes now. Something about a darling about going back to the shops. My God. Did you actually see them together, love?
No, but she couldn't have caught him up. We were only a minute behind. We'd seen her go into the shop as we came out the passageway.
Do you reckon?
She could be anywhere.
Look, stay with Peter. I'll go and have a look.
She'll turn up, Linz.
She will, won't she? Kylie! 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 Oh, God! Kylie! 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 Oh, love. Oh, Kylie. Kylie! Oh, come on, come on. Lynn, it's Jackie. Is that Kylie with Lauren? Have you got Rebecca's number then? No, I think she's wandered off. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's all right. What is it? 4394.
You girls okay?
Yeah.
You sure her faces look too clever?
Thanks very much.
Better get it seen to, eh?
Yeah, I will do.
Come on, folks, you'll have to get further back.
Any idea what happened, mate?
No, I think Sinbad shot one up.
He wasn't in there, was he?
I don't think so. I mean, his van done it.
Seen our Kylie?
No.
The rest of the shop's clear.
Kylie!
Maybe so.
Little girl!
Right, she's probably round at yours.
Neither of them might be stood up there.
Right, will you go have a look?
Lindsay! Lindsay, get back. It's too dangerous. Come here. I'll do it. Look, take it away. Jason, up you go. No.
Hello? Is that Rebecca Doran's? Oh, this is Jackie Corkill, Kylie's nan. Is she there with Lauren and Rebecca? No. All right. Oh, yeah, she's there. She's just...
You'll have to cut down on the chips.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. Oh, great.
What?
Time to make a quick exit.
Hello?
Jackie? Jackie, you all right?
We're fine. We're not hurt anyway.
You want to get yourselves out of there?
Yeah, I wish we could, but the door's stuck.
We? Oh, what are you doing up here?
Is he okay?
Bit shaken up.
I am here, you know, and I'm okay, so put me down.
What about her, Jackie? Is she all right?
Michael!
Jackie, you all right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to take your dad?
Are you okay to walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Good, because I'm not carrying you.
Stand back, I'm going to try and kick the door in. It's not a spectator sport, you know, now do one.
Come on.
Oh, look, it's not shifting. I'd better get next door, sort the gas main out.
Why? What's up with it?
I just want to make sure everything's boxed off. You sit tight. Sounds like the boys are here.
Has she changed up yet? She's not behind now. Are you sure? Yes, have you checked everywhere?
What about on the post?
No, she's not there.
It's in the sign.
No.
Hey, boy. Go on, get out of it.
Come on, you all right? You all right? Come on.
Michael, I'll be okay. You go and check it out, Jackie.
Yeah, I will do when I've got you sorted now. Come on, Dad, come on.
Come here. Come here.
I'll just leave it upstairs, Kai.
Oh my God, Jackie's still in there!
Lindsay! No!
Inside, you find on the outside.
My daughter's in there!
Oh, maybe she might be the guy who wants to come here! Where's the time?
There's someone else in with our Jacqueline!
Oh, Ollie, Louise, I must let them know what's happened.
We can phone them from the hospital. We've got to get you sorted first.
How's Rachel?
Oh, she's okay. The ambulance fella's with her now.
Oh, on your face.
Oh, it's fine. It's just a good job I was only typing and not reaching for the phone.
It was definitely in there. Jacqueline Dixon, my daughter, and there's somebody else with her.
Where are they?
They're in the flats upstairs. We made Ben's up there.
He's one of ours, you say?
Yeah, he's next to the one that went up.
And the lad owns the M1.
He could be out. His van's not there.
And the little girl, Kylie, this is her mum.
Okay, okay. Right, folks, I know what you're going through. Just get back as far as you can, and we'll keep you posted, okay? You the builder?
They look that obvious.
Are we going to need props, acros, timbers?
Yeah, well, whatever I've got, you can have.
Okay.
What you need?
Well, everything, all right?
Everybody behind the cordon. Behind the cordon, please. For your own safety now. Everybody get back.
It's okay. Gonna be okay.
Yeah, Dad, you all right? All the power's off. Here you go, Dad. Dad?
Oh, sorry, son. My ears are still ringing. This is a right to do, isn't it?
What happened?
I don't know. I was flat out on the couch and the next thing I'm over Ben's shoulder. How is Ben?
Well, they haven't found him yet. They haven't found Kylie and Jackie have gone looking for him.
What?
I reckon she could be in Sinbad's shop. Anyway, listen, we better get back outside.
false ceiling, boss. You better get special ops in here. Gonna get some macros in here before we get any further, okay? Yeah. Upper floor's down. I can't tell if there's anything in there. Get the lads going. And make sure the gas and electric's off. Okay, boy. Let's do you. Cheers. A few scaffolding boards be handy. Right. Jace, get up to Tommy Mac. I'll call Dodgy Smith. I'll check the upstairs out.
Where's Jimmy, Angel? Took the baby spoon. She should be back soon. Your eyes open. Never. Come on.
Look, so we're going to have a scout around. We've not looked everywhere, have we?
You're all right. Listen, I'll go with Mick, love, all right? I'll stay with Peace.
I'll stay.
Do you think my dad and Mike got out?
I'm sure they did.
Tell her like the whole building's been blown up.
I know.
And what about Rachel and Casey?
They'll be fine. Yeah, see. Have this. There you go.
Thanks.
It's okay.
No. I mean, you hadn't grabbed me. All this was landed on top of my head.
Well, I was trying to get myself out of the way, really.
Yeah, well, you saved my life.
That's all part of the service, madam.
Maybe I can do the same for you sometime, eh? Oh my God. Ben went next door.
Look, don't worry. He's a trained fireman, so he'll be all right.
Does it hurt when you breathe?
A little.
Okay. Just press down on that. You can just watch here and tell me if the breathing rate changes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, you had me worried for a minute there.
Oh, how do you think I felt?
I suppose the flying glass had to go somewhere.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Just want to take a seat in the back, sir.
I'm all right, Michael. I want to stay put till I know where Jacqueline's safe.
That needs checking out.
If anything happens to her, this will be in pieces.
Will you just get yourself to the hospital and I'll keep you in touch?
Make sure you do so.
I will do.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah. I think the bump on the back of my head was a bit harder than I thought.
Good job you've got a hard head then, eh?
So how are you?
Oh, I feel okay, but compared to you two. I just hope Jackie's okay.
Yeah.
How long ago did we hear that fire engine?
Quite a while.
But where are they then? Oh.
Look, I don't think you should be moving.
Yeah, I know. My back is killing me.
Look, try and keep as still as possible until you've been checked out properly.
Protecting your investment, eh?
No.
I don't blame you. It's your property that's in there.
When they get us out.
If.
When? You're going to tell them that you're pregnant.
Oh, gosh.
Hello?
What was that?
Hello?
Hello?
Jacqueline Dixon?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me, but it's Jackie.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Any injuries?
Well, my hair's a bit of a mess, but I'll live.
Could you tell us who's in there with you?
Max Farnham!
And are you all right, Max?
Yes, I'm fine.
Anyone else with you?
No. Is there anybody else here outside?
Less confident in getting you two out for now. We've got a fair bit of digging to do. It's going to be quite noisy, so I hope you got your earplugs handy.
You be as noisy as you like.
No, I don't, no.
Well, I was wondering if we should tell them about Jackie being pregnant. Oh, yeah, do you think we should? I don't know. Well, she might be okay, though. I reckon she'd kill us for telling them. Oh, the hospital will find out anyway, Katie. Come on.
Yeah.
Everything all right, Dal? All right, boys?
Trouble is, we're digging on spec. Special ops on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, boss. Someone here, boss.
Paramedics!
I can make it a couple.
I'm not coming.
Aye, aye.
When did they find Sinbad?
I wonder if Susanna's heard.
Well, if she has, we can forget about keeping the baby a secret. She'll have told all hands.
No, I'm sure
Oh,
she'll
you
be...
can't tell me she'll keep quiet knowing her baby was up here, buried under 2 ton of rubble. She's probably out there in the corridor now with her shovel leading the way.
I hope she'll be all right.
Max, you're unbelievable. Here we are, trapped in the middle of a disaster movie. Half the ceilings came down on top of us, and you're still flapping about Susanna.
I love her.
Yeah, well, that's the trouble with relationships. You never get the chance to worry about yourself.
I used to think the same thing when I was your age.
And I will think the same when I'm yours. Ah! Oh, ow. Ow, my eye. Max, what was that?
I don't know. But I think we should just keep very still.
Is it Kylie? Have you found her?
Sorry, it's a man.
Any idea who?
Not yet, but we'll get him out as soon as we can.
Oh, my God!
Is there any news on Jacqueline Dixon?
I've just spoken to her up in the flat. She's fine.
Yeah, nice one. Who's she with?
Max Farnham. Max Farnham, what's she doing with him?
Jesus, Sinbad!
Come on with your hand on him.
Is he in there? Is he alive?
We'll let you know as soon as we do. Okay, just hold it down.
Look, they're doing the best they can.
Yeah, well, our Ben's around here somewhere. He'll sort me out.
Look, let's go and sit down, eh?
Look, just go and find Ben, will you?
Just sit down, eh?
What?
Your Ben was upstairs when it all went up.
Oh, God, no. Not Ben and Sinbad.
And don't forget, Brookside continues every night this week, and tomorrow night it's on a bit later than usual at 9:45. Well, next tonight here on 4, the TV premiere of Mike Leigh's bittersweet comedy, the award-winning Secrets and Lies.